Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up.
Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. In this video, I'm going to be talking about how I am like adjusting with going back to school and getting my master's. I know I've been kind of like MIA lately because I've been traveling a lot and trying to squeeze out the last little bit of fun before the summer was over. But now I'm back grounded. I'm obviously started school. Today is September 17th and school started on the 3rd. So yeah, a lot of things going on here, but I'm slowly adjusting. So first and foremost, I want to talk about how I'm staying organized. And let me just tell y'all all of the stuff that I've ordered to go back to school, even though my first year in school, getting my master's, is all online. I don't know, I just felt like, oh my God, I needed to order these things because I'm about to be a nurse practitioner, even though I'm not going to be using them until my second year as a nurse practitioner. But so the first thing I got is a new stethoscope, because my old stethoscope is super dirty and I can't even find it. Like I said, even though I won't really be in a clinical setting, well, actually at work I am in a clinical setting, but even though I won't really be like doing clinicals as a nurse practitioner yet, I still wanted to get some new nursing gear, and I thought that starting school was a perfect excuse to spend money. So I got this new stethoscope from MBF. It's pink and then it's like chrome pink right here. It's really cute. I didn't even open this stuff yet, y'all. It just all came in the mail and it's been sitting on my counter so I could make this video. Let me open it. It's so cute. And then I got this pink stethoscope case to put my stethoscope in to go in my Boggs bag. So I got this case. Everything I got is from Amazon. I got this case because I can put the stethoscope in this part. But I can also fit more stuff in here, and like in a pocket part, like a pen and other tools. Then I got a diagnostic hammer for when I'm doing my assessments. Of course I got pink, y'all. This is from Amazon as well. Prestige Medical is the company. See, it fits right in here, so cute. Then I got a post-ox. I need some batteries for this. A post-ox machine. And I need batteries for this. I didn't get pink because this one was free. My coworker gave it to me because she had an extra one in her drawer. But I just need to put some batteries in the back. But I wanted to keep this in my stethoscope case as well. These are all things I probably should have been actively had. And I do have some medical supplies, but I've been being rusty lately because, you know, the stuff is usually just at work. Here's some extra like earpieces, as well as like the cover that goes over the bell of the stethoscope. I'm gonna put this in here as well. And then I had to get organized, y'all, because I already feel anxious about starting school again. Like, I just feel like if you are a RN right now, or even if you're not a RN, but you know your goal is to be a nurse practitioner, don't take off. Like, I should have just, when I graduated as an RN, I should have just continued to go to school as an NP that fall. Because remember, I already had automatic admissions for the following 2 years after I graduated. I should have went right back into school because I would have stayed in the school mode. Because right now, I just feel like I'm so used to living my life and doing what I want, getting up, like long as I go to work and make my money, like I can just do whatever I want. Like I don't have to think and time things about when I want to do things. So like trying to readjust and like check in and see, oh my gosh, like I have this due, then I have this, it's kind of like making me anxious because I'm working at the same time. Luckily I'm working in an outpatient setting, so I can kind of do like what's due for school or like go over modules and lectures while I'm at work, because otherwise I don't know how I would do it. But yeah, I do feel like a little overwhelmed. But like I said, if you're still in nursing school to get your BSN, or you're planning to go to nursing school to get your BSN, and you know that you want to get your MSN and become a nurse practitioner, just don't take any time off. Just go straight into it, because readjusting is hard, y'all. The first lecture, I was listening like, do I really want to do this again? Like, do I really want to pay this money to do this again? Like, it just gave me PTSD, because nursing school was so hard for me. Like getting my BSN, it was literally so stressful, so hard, and it just gave me like a flashback of like studying and all of that type of stuff that I used to have to do. So I got this planner from Amazon as well. It's pink. It's for the year 2024-2025. My graduation is supposed to be spring of 2026. So I'm doing a 2-year plan. My school didn't have any faster plan, like a 1 year or anything like that. They wouldn't have the classes available for me. Well, they had PATH available for me. So what I did was, I'm only taking 2 classes this semester, as well as 2 classes next semester. And then I have 1 year of clinical hours that I got to do, like clinical hours for the fall of 2025 and then for spring of 2026. And that's because when I got my BSN, remember I did like the dual program where I took 3 classes towards my master's. So this is less stressful for me compared to other people that might be taking more classes at once, like 3 classes. Like my friend, she didn't take anything towards her master's during her BSN, so she has to take 3 classes this fall and I think 3 classes in spring. But yeah, I went through the 2 classes that I'm taking and the syllabus, and I wrote out the due dates for each month: September, October, November. Y'all get the point. And my school did provide us with an iPad, and I'm so hyped. Yo, I was so hyped about the iPad. I was more so hyped about the iPad because I wanted to see if my dog was an iPad dog, like how I see on TikTok. Like I downloaded the app where the dogs be jumping on the stuff on the iPad, and I was so hyped to get a new iPad because after I got my BSN, I gave my iPad to my mom because, like, I don't know, what do I really need an iPad for if I have a phone and a MacBook? But yeah, so I was so hyped to get an iPad again, to give it not to give it, but to see if my dog was an iPad dog. And she not an iPad dog. She don't look at the stuff on the screen. She barely look at the screen. I try and call her over to the iPad and she just look at me. Yeah, anyways, she's not an iPad dog, so yeah. But yeah, so they gave us an iPad and they programmed everybody's iPad to have like Canva on it, and I think it's called Exemplify, where we download our Exemplify, whatever, where we download all of our exams and stuff like that. They put everything that we need on it. And this is an app that I use when I got my BSN, that I suggest everybody use, whether you're getting your BSN, your MSN, or even if you're in a different type of program, any medical program. It's called Notability. So the app does cost $15 a year. They do have a free version, but it's not as good as the paid version. So what I do is I watch like the video of the lecture on my MacBook, and you know how like they pre-record it and they're going over like the slides and they're saying stuff. While they're saying stuff with Notability, this is already started for this is for my advanced pharmacology class, y'all. So while they're saying stuff, oh sorry, my school gave us a Apple Pencil as well. So yeah, I was hyped, and it gave us all cases. Wasn't that nice? Anyways, while they are going over the lecture, with Notability, I like this app because you can record, like for example, if I want to, like say the teacher is on this slide, the professor is on this slide, I can record what she's saying about this slide and go back and listen to it later. However, since I was actively listening and going over the PowerPoints myself, what I did was take notes while the teacher was talking on my MacBook. But say for example, I recorded something while I was taking a note, like right here it says least amount of side effects and maximum benefit. I didn't record, but if I did, I would be able to tap on the word and it would play from what the teacher was saying at the time that I wrote out the note. Like, and you could type out the note, you can write it with your pencil. I like to change the colors, so I'm not sure if you guys can see this. Let me focus. The light is kind of on it, but see how I take my notes? Like, I like to change colors because I feel like I got a little bit of ADHD. Not really, but like I self-diagnosed myself. And I don't know, it just helps me focus with my notes. Like, I like stuff in different colors. Like, I was that type of kid or student that would have a bunch of different colored pens and be writing stuff in different colors. It just helps me focus. Anyways, so yeah, you can take notes like that, and like you can add a page in the PowerPoint. Like, for example, she was saying a lot on this slide talking about drug safety and market standards. And she was like saying so much that was important about this slide that I couldn't fit it all like to write the notes on this slide. So like on the side here, you can like click at the top where it says like the 3 things, add a page. And so I added another page to like the downloadable PowerPoint that she was going over. I added another page like right here, just so I can put all the notes of like important stuff that she was saying about this PowerPoint down. Anyways, long story short, I'm not a rep for this app or anything, but I just really like this app. It's really helpful with studying. And like sometimes if you're not listening, or like you know, the teacher says something important on a lecture, like, oh, you must know this slide, for example, I just put like a really big red star on it. So when I'm going back and I'm studying, I'm making sure that I'm focusing on like the slides or the information that I got a star next to. So yeah, I wanted to share that with y'all because I know people was like, oh, please document your journey in the master's program. I'm in the FIAL program, so it's called Family. Wait, hold on, y'all. I'm a little slow. Okay, so I'm in the FIAL program. I have to look at my phone and remember this. The Family Individual Across the Lifespan Nurse Practitioner program. Okay, so I'm in the Family Individual Across the Lifespan Nurse Practitioner program. I just call it family medicine, family practitioner. Anyways, family NP. That's my specialty. But yeah, I'm thinking about switching to acute, but they said I have all the way until I start clinicals. The only reason why I'm thinking about switching to acute is because if I ever want to work in patient, like say in the OR or do like cosmetic surgery, if you guys don't know this, if you guys don't already watch my channel, I really want to do like dermatology and cosmetic surgery. Anyways, if I ever decide or get a job opportunity like that, like say for example doing BBLs or something like that with a provider, I won't be able to be in the operating room because as an FNP you can only be outpatient. So I'm thinking about getting the acute side just so I can be safe, because a lot of outpatient doctors, they will still hire you if you're acute. Like they don't really care as long as they see like the nurse practitioner. That's what the nurse practitioners that I work with told me. Like it literally depends what field you're going in and what doctor like is hiring you like to work with their team, what they want. But they said for the most part, like as long as you're a nurse practitioner, like they'll hire you. But like I said, depending on what you want to do, like the FNP like can limit you if you think you may be in a hospital. Now, for example, I don't really want to like be in a hospital, but I'm just thinking about doing acute because I would like to be in an OR if I go into cosmetic surgery. But that's a whole nother topic. Anyways, back to things that I ordered. So I told y'all about the Notability app and how I stay organized and things like that. Oh, also I like put it in my phone for every Sunday. Like, and I have this like as a reminder for all day to do your schoolwork. So that way I can make sure I'm actively checking like every Sunday what's due for the week. So making sure I'm not missing anything, or for example, if I know like I have something to do that weekend or somewhere to go, like I want to go out of town or something, that way I make sure I'm getting my work done ahead of time so I'm not getting behind. Because I feel like this one class that I'm taking, y'all, is called, hold on, I actually just took a picture and sent it to my friend that goes to my school. Okay, so the one class that I'm taking is philosophy, foundations and methods for evidence-based practice. That class is easy. I feel like that class is more so easy. The class that's hard right now is advanced pharmacotherapeutics. That class is like a lot of work, full-fledged. Like first week of school, it was, you know, the cute little orientation stuff, introducing each other. Now it's just like so many lectures in one, and we're having a quiz and a test and virtual labs. Like, slow down, we just started. But yeah, so that class is a lot. So I feel like I really gotta be on it for that class and get my work done. So anyways, y'all, I have a pink box work bag that I got from TikTok shop for $10. One day I was just scrolling on TikTok, and you know how people be on live selling stuff, and the girl was selling the bag for $10, and I was like, oh, let me buy it. Let me show y'all. So my bag is a little beat up because I carry it every day to work, but isn't it cute? I took my ID out so y'all can't see my work ID. And excuse this, look at my ID holder, it's ghetto. I had to staple the sides, y'all, because these little plastic things, they always be splitting. And the office manager don't have any more ID covers right now. Anyways, I got this cute RN badge holder from Etsy, and it's actually interchangeable. Like, see, it's just like a little piece of Velcro that you stick on. So that one is like, so that one is hot pink and clear, and then it actually came with this one too. This is like light pink and hot pink. Isn't that cute? I got these from Etsy. I don't want to get rid of, when I become a nurse practitioner, I'm still gonna keep my RN stuff. It's so cute. Anyways, yeah, so that's my little badge. And then I also got this thing from Amazon. Like, I thought it was cute to accessorize my bag. Clearly, I just wanted to spend some money. It says Janae. It just has my name on it because it's my bag. Yeah. And I'm the nurse. Yeah, period. Oh, in the middle of this RN thing, it says my name in cursive. See? And then I got this little tassel thing from Amazon too. I thought this was cute. And clearly, I'm a girly girl. I love pink. And I got this organizer to go in my box bag because, as y'all can see, it's just a big bag. And when you have big bags, you just throw stuff in it. This is supposed to be my school bag, but it's like my school/work bag. It's just like my important stuff bag. So yeah, this is like an organizer for the bag that I got from Amazon. It has like different clear pockets, a zipper where you can put stuff in. Like, I can organize my bag, which I'm gonna do tonight after I do this video. And I'm gonna put my stethoscope in it because I should be carrying this all the time, especially going to work, even though we have them at work. And my organizer, my planner, and my iPad. I take my iPad with me to work. And then what else did I get? Oh, I just got some whiteout. Of course, I had to get pink. I'm childish. You would think I would grow up and get like all black. Like, I've been doing this pink and baby blue stuff since high school. And then I got these. Oh, this is why I need to organize my bag, because it's like messing up my sticky notes. Anyways, I got this. Isn't this cute? Sticky notes. This one is shaped like a mask. This one is shaped like a brain. This one is shaped like a pill bottle. Not a pill bottle, but this one is shaped like a syringe, not a pill bottle. I think I do have one. No, I have one that's shaped like a pill too. That's why I said pill bottle. This one got somebody's MPI number on it, but yeah, y'all see it. This one is a pill. and this one is a syringe. I got those from Amazon too. I got a bunch of stuff. Yeah, I just wanted to order stuff because I'm back in school. And I got a bunch of these really smooth pens that I like. They're super cute. And they feel so smooth to the touch, like velvet. Anyways, yeah. So that's some stuff that I bought for school. Obviously y'all don't have to buy that stuff going back to school unless you just like to spend money like me. But I had wrote down some questions that I had like before starting school that I already got the answer to, but I had to ask my advisor. But I wrote them down because I was like, you know what, this would be a good idea to share it on my YouTube for anybody else that might have these questions with their program, or if they plan to start in the future. These are some, I felt this was pretty good questions to ask. So my first question that I had asked my advisor is, if I'm working for the school that I attend, like for example, my school also has like a health facility connected with it. They give $7,500 in tuition a year for full time. And my question was like, how do I go about that? So like I had went and like had a sat down with like the tuition office. So if you go to a school that you currently like work for their health system, definitely make time to sit with your tuition department so you can figure out how that process goes, and you're not like running around at the last minute to try and figure it out. Because like I don't work full time for them. I'm still kind of like doing contract work for them, and then I work for the school district as a substitute nurse. But one of the departments that I was doing contract work for, they're trying to hire me full time. So I wanted to get that information. And also when you get the information, say for example, you plan to go to a school that has a healthcare system and you plan to work for them by the time you go to school, make sure you ask them, when will my benefits kick in? For example, my cousin just got a job and she said they won't pay for her school until a year after. Whereas if this job hires me full time, they said my benefits will kick in the month after I start. However, if the class already started, they won't pay for that class. So they won't reimburse me, but they'll reimburse me for next term. So because they said the class would have to start after my benefits start. So that's a really important question that you should keep in mind to ask. Another one was obviously, how long was my plan to study? And I got the answer to that. I can't do a 1 year, which I wanted to do because I wanted to knock it out and get it over. I have to finish spring of 2026. And then another question is, I heard from a nurse that was working at a facility that also has like a health system, and their reimbursement plan thing was like, oh, she only had to pay $40 up front, and then she had to submit her grades at the end, and then the school paid, the job paid the school. But obviously not every facility does it like that. When I asked the facility that's looking to hire me full-time that I currently go to school at, they basically say like, no, you still have to pay. You still like do it what we tell you to do to sign up. You pay up front, and then we'll reimburse you once you pass the classes and you submit the grades. So another question that I thought was really important was, how much longer would it be if I get a second certification? For example, I'm going right now to be certified as a family nurse practitioner or acute care nurse practitioner, whichever one I choose. If I want to get a second cert in like psych, because everybody knows that psych is making crazy money doing telemedicine, how much longer would it be? And they told me that like basically it'd be a postmaster, so it only would be 3 more semesters of 250-hour clinicals. And then obviously I would have to take the certification test again to be certified as a psych practitioner as well. So that's something that I'm thinking about. I don't know, because I'm not trying to be in school forever. Like I really don't even feel like doing this. So I guess it's just going to depend on how my clinicals go, and I don't know. I'm just trying to figure it out right now. Also, this question might sound stupid, y'all, because I didn't know this, because this is a graduate degree, and also like for my undergraduate stuff, my mom used to do like all of my stuff, like my FAFSA and all of that type of stuff. Like I never like went on FAFSA and did it myself. So the question is it mandatory that I do FAFSA? And I was told that you do not receive anything as a master's student. The answer to that question is like, it's not mandatory that you do it unless you want like a loan from a federal student government or federal student aid, whatever it's called, FAFSA. But I don't know. I thought FAFSA was just a part of, like, everybody had to do it and they just give everybody aid. I don't know what I thought because my mom used to do it. But yeah, that's a good question to ask. And then, oh, this was a question I had, but it wasn't true. I thought, like, you know how your school gives you all those clearances of, like, your physical, your vaccines up to date and all of that stuff. My question was, did I have to wait to finish all of those clearances to register for the classes? But the answer to that was no. They was able to remove the hold on my account. They just had a hold until you met with your advisor about your plan of study, and then you could register for the classes. But I don't know, because they told my friend that she had to get all her clearances in before they removed her hold. So these are things that you might want to think about and discuss with your advisor before starting your program, whether it's a graduate program or an undergraduate program. I wanted to share with y'all that yes, I do want to do dermatology or cosmetic surgery, but lately I've also been thinking about just maybe doing like the admissions team as a nurse practitioner, because I found out at the temp job that I'm doing now that they work from home 24/7. They never see patients in person. And I'm like the way my life is going, like if I'm not married within the next 2 years, I kind of want to live like as a, like, I just want to live as, I think it would be like, I just want to live as like a nomad. Like I want to live like this amount of months in this country and this amount of months in that country and then this amount of months. Like I kind of want to like bounce around. So I'm like, maybe I'll just, even though dermatology and cosmetics will be like my passion, like I'm like, maybe I can do like a part-time or like per diem or something like that. I don't know. Or like maybe I can get a remote position like that. But like I'm kind of leaning towards just being a full-time remote practitioner, because like one thing about me, I like to get up and go. And that was another reason why I had closed down my studio, because even though I enjoyed doing it, it's just like I don't like something to keep me in one place. Like I love entertainment and I'm like very spontaneous, and I like to get up and travel and go to different countries and stuff like that. And I don't want my job interfering with it. Like I gotta put me first and live my life. So, and if I'm just ordering tests for patients or doing telemedicine, getting their like family history and things like that because they're preparing for a surgery, I can do that on my computer anywhere I want to in the world. Long as you're only servicing your patients, like for example, if I'm licensed in Pennsylvania and my patients is in Pennsylvania, like long as I'm not breaking any rules like within my state, if I have a telemedicine job, like they can't really tell you where you can be, like long as the patient's information is safe. So I've really been considering that lately, because y'all know I like to travel, and yeah, I don't want to be in Philadelphia for the rest of my life. So yeah, so that concludes this video. I feel like I just was yapping so much, but it's just like a word vomit, like because I've been waiting to do this video and I had so much to like tell y'all about like how the process is going so far, and what to expect if you're planning to get your nurse practitioner degree, your master's or whatever. So yeah, thank you guys for watching this video. If y'all have any questions, please comment below and leave all your questions. I'm going to try and keep you guys updated about like how the tests are and how I'm able to manage like really traveling and living my life, but also the coursework. I am cool with a girl who was doing clinicals at my job, and she's in my same program, but she's in the second year. Like she's in the final part where she's just doing clinicals. And she did tell me that all the online coursework was easy. She said it just gets hard when it gets to like clinicals, because you're being tested like as a provider, and like you're learning different stuff in clinicals. Like everybody that's precepting you is not going to teach you like textbook stuff. So that's the part that kind of gets harder. But I don't know, we'll see. So far it's just kind of overwhelming. It's a lot of work for that class, but yeah, I'm gonna keep y'all updated on how school is going. Like I said, if you have any questions, comment below, and let me know what other questions or concerns y'all might have, or what might give you anxiety about going back to school. Thank you guys for watching. Oh, before I conclude the video, I just wanted to let y'all know, for the 2 classes I'm taking, my tuition this fall is $8,500. So yeah, quite expensive. I'm probably going to do a payment plan of $2,500 a month for the next 3 months. But yeah, that concludes this video. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed. Like and subscribe if you're new here. Bye.